Hey, something a little different and unique today. We have a Pop Yourself from Funko. Funko provided us with a code to try this out. Pretty unique, pretty interesting. It comes shipped in this little box here where it says Pop Yourself on it, and then when you open it up, it says you're one of one, which is really funny because they're all numbered, and this one has number 1 for Funko on a pop. And there's only one of these because it's made unique to yourself. So that's really fun here. You can see on the box, it still comes in your standard pop sort of box there. It's going to have your name on it, so whatever you choose will be printed on the front there. And then on the back, you could put some kind of message if you want. I believe on the site, it's one of the options to fill out. So it will have on there, and it has the you are one of one thing. So you can get these as a gift for somebody too, which I think is kind of fun. Unlike the Hasbro selfie series, it's not gonna be customized to your face, so you don't need to do a 3D scan. You just select a bunch of attributes, which I'll go over in a minute, and that's basically how you make it. So I mean, you don't need to say it doesn't look like me. I mean, if my eyes were massively dilated, then yes, it would look like me. You can ideally make these as a gift for somebody. You can make a version of your family or your friends or your significant other, or you can make one of yourself. So I tested it out here, making one of me. So why don't we hop in and check this guy out. Okay, here is the me pop. I'm gonna pop it out of the box here. And it's gonna basically come out like any other pop. It's got a nice protective shield over it here, but you can see what you get essentially with this character. Now, what you get to do is when you select them, you can choose the hairstyle, the hair color. You get a variety of skin tones, male and female. You can choose eyelashes. The eyes are standard. You can't change those, can't change the color. You can choose the clothing. I went with just a basic black shirt and some jeans. And then you can choose the shoes. There's a variety of shoes in there. I believe there's some accessories, like if you want glasses or something, and then there's facial hair. I believe they'll give you some scruff or something along those lines. And then you get little accessories. I went with a couple of accessories themed to the website. So video game for any kind of video game character review or something like that. And then I went with a pop because it's a toy. So he's a pop who's holding a pop. And it's Funko on there. So you can see that little pop he's got on there and that PlayStation-esque controller that he's holding. And those are basically what you get in terms of accessories. There's a wide variety of things, balloons and food and all sorts of different sports equipment that you can put in the hands, and they come out. So they're not permanent. So if you had a whole bunch of accessories, it's not like they're glued to the hand. You could take them out and then you could pop them back in. So you could always just have them without accessories. So that's a nice option. I mean, it has the standard pop articulation. The head will turn. This one, the waist turns a little bit. I think it's just how they have the body connected. So you don't usually see the waist turn on them, and the arms move up and down. So that is your articulation for your pop. I mean, it's going to look like you to the extent where you can try to match the clothes as much as you can, skin tone and hair, and then just put the name on it. It's hard to get it perfect because it's not like the selfie series. This is its own little thing. It's making you a pop. It's not making a figure into you. It's making you into the figure, basically. So this is the pop version of yourself and not a 3D printed, highly accurate sculpt version of yourself. Now, you also get the option of choosing little friends, furry friends. You can get up to 2 side animals. I chose this guy here. It kind of looks like my my dog, which is a foxhound, a black and tan. So this is the closest I could come. I know this is not a foxhound, but this is as close as I can come to it. So you get like a little furry friend you can put in there. They have cats and they're a bunch of different dog breeds. So you have that option of having animals with it as well. So if you have a relative that has a bunch of animals, you can put a bunch of animals with the relative and then some accessories that kind of match the person as well. And then you could make it a little bit closer to them so they understand it's them. Now, the flat rate, I think, on everything here is about $30 for the basic, $35 for the basic Funko. And then it's like, I think, $2 for each animal you add or something like that. So you can make additional things on there for the pop. And then what you're going to want to do is put a name on it. So whatever name you want to label it with, nickname or name. And then you could do some customization for the message on the back as well. So you could also barely make it out here, but you can see these little holes in the back of the pop on the side here. This is where the glasses would attach. So even those are removable probably, because it looks like they just pop in. So this is kind of a standard mold. So yeah, a lot of fun accessories that you could put on these guys to sort of make it unique to you or make it unique to that person in your life. And then the box will tell the story for them, and then you could add little furry friends as accessories. But that is essentially it. I think it's a fun little way. It's relatively inexpensive at around $30 a pop to get these guys out. And then they ship to you, I want to say, within like 2 or 3 weeks tops. I think we got ours within 2 weeks. It's not like the selfie series where it takes 6 to 8 weeks for them to render the head on a 3D print. I think these are all pretty stock heads, and they just put the hair on and then they send it to you on this body. I mean, these are all stock parts. This is probably a stock body part. This is a stock shirt. These are stock accessories. They can fit in anybody's hands. The hair is stock. They just kind of, yeah, look at that. You can take it off. So it's a head that is stock head, one of 5 colors, and then they just kind of assemble it like a potato head, basically. You could even do bald if you wanted to as an option, and then you can still see the glasses option on there. So these take almost no time at all for somebody to assemble, and then the animals are stock. So it's really quick if you want to get one of these. You're looking, like I said, I think we got ours in about 2 weeks, maybe less, and delivered right to you, and that's pretty easy then. So if you're looking for a gift, just give yourself a couple weeks out, put this together, and you can have it sent to somebody, and it will have a personalized message when it comes in that fun little box. All right, so that's it for these Funko Pop Yourself characters. Like I said, they're around $30, $35. I'll put the link on there. It's on the Funko website. You just select the Pop Yourself, and then you're able to create this character. You go through the options. It takes about maybe 10 minutes, maybe less, to make your selections. It just depends on how long it takes you to make up your mind. To make all the selections, fill it out, and then send it in. And then about 2 weeks, you should get one of these little guys arriving in your door in that fun little box with the one of one just for you, for the character, or sending it to somebody else. So it's a great little way to customize something for yourself, for someone special in your life, with whatever is unique to them. And yeah, I think it's a little fun if you wanted to show off the fandom a little bit and maybe make it a little more, try to immerse yourself in some kind of world. I think they had superhero outfits as well. So try to look at what they have out there. It's all going to be kind of stock. There's nothing there's a lot of ways to customize the character, but not beyond the options they have there. So yeah, with the Hasbro series was a lot more expansive. It also ended, from what I understand, so that's done. So this is pretty much the only way right now to get like an action figure of yourself or of a friend or something like that. And I think it's a cute little gift, relatively inexpensive, and a great way to sort of express yourself as like a unique item or a customized gift for somebody. So think about it, check it out. It's free to play around with. You only have to pay to order it, so you could get a good sense of what it would look like, because the digital rendering comes up exactly like this. So yeah, check it out, try it out, maybe pick one up. I mean, I'm happy with the way it turned out. I think you'll like it. If you're a fan of Pops, this is definitely for your collection. If you're looking for a unique, funny gift for somebody, you know, not too bad for $30-ish to go ahead and do that. So that's all for now. Of course, we're going to have a lot more stuff coming up from different companies, including more from Funko. I got one more from Funko I'm going to show you guys as well. So as always, like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you next time.